lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first-rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
One of the things that I know Brian Daboll and the Giants loved about Jackson Dart is every step of his career. From high school in Utah to USC to Ole Miss, he just kept getting better and better and better. How about the first QB to lead Ole Miss Rebels to back-to-back 10-win seasons in over 80 years? That's what they're getting in their first-round pick. Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine, because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Here goes Dart to the air. Looking for a target. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Loss of 5 yards. Another 3 and out.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. He takes this in on his side of midfield, and he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's third overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. And don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. May now from the gun. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he takes it down to the 33. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
This is Stevenson heading right. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Hauled in by Douglas over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
13 yards.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. May now. Throw left side cuff by Douglas. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
Right, here we go, throw it. Hey, what's that?
May. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Giants using their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. First time this game they've looked to him. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Playing really good goal line defense, Kate, it's like playing really good triple option defense. It takes everybody doing their job. Offenses in the league today, they love to get those tight ends out in space. You got to win mano a mano. It's exactly what they did. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Now Borregales on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Giants taking the field for their 2nd possession. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46.
Darts out of the shotgun. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, New York.
On first down, here's Darts. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Darts back to throw. Gets this to Slayton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Third down now. Here's Darts. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
He has it at the 13. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And it looks like they're going to wind up taking a narrow 3-0 lead into the break. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Here's made in the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Brings up third and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this third and 7. Looking to throw. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Gunnar Olszewski will return it for the Giants. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our studios in Orlando. Scott Hanson with you, and we'll keep it brief because the scoring has been brief. Just one field goal as we play on 3-0. I was promised there'd be touchdowns, so let's find out if we could get one in the third quarter. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime report. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. Mickey all set now for the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Patriots, first down.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a first down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. May off the play fake. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw for May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Well, no look on his first look of the game.
Second down and 10.
So it's second down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. Escapes his grasp. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's another Patriots.
As much as you like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pick.
From the 16.
Second and 6.
He brings it in. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down.
To throw, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. But that's a situation where you got to know on first down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the first row.
May looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Drake made the touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy's going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
Giants nothing. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And this drive will start inside the 25. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. New York to the line. First and 10. Scott on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
Here we go. Second and 9. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Going on third. Here's Duggs. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it.
Intercepted. Turnover on down.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, Yeah, interceptions follow.
The New England offense running out now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here goes tonight.
The give inside to Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. May now from the gun. The Giants using their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Throwing on first down, it starts. He can run it.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. You evade them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Darts looking to throw. Screen here for Scatterboo. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's running with it. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants gotta score in a hurry. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Let's go. From the gun, here's Darts. Dump off caught by his back. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 5 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. It's complete to Hooper. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And he gets the Patriots the first down. That should put an end to this contest. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And a lackluster day offensively, thankfully overshadowed by a top-notch defensive effort to get the win in a shutout. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.